Morning. Well, we left Carnarvon Gorge and we travelled up, I'm not sure what highway that is, the Carnarvon Highway still, I think so, and ended up in Emerald, and we spent a couple of nights in Emerald and had a nice relaxing break. We didn't actually get any footage from there. It was just a place for us to have a bit of a rest and kick back, which is what we do every day anyway. So yeah. Anyway, from here on we're moving further north, up through Clermont towards Chartered's Towers, and then we might start slowing down a little bit because we're in the warmer weather, because it's absolutely freezing here at the moment. But we don't really know where we're going to be spending tonight, so I'll talk to you later. Twin Hills Road, I'm not sure, just a bit north of Clermont, or a fair bit north of Clermont, and there's a bush camping area out here that we're heading towards now. It's only about 2k off the highway, and it's on a watering hole. We're going to go and have a look at that and see if we're going to stay here the night. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We've had lunch, and it's time to set up camp and kick back and have a relax. Well, we've found a spot here. It's on a small lake just north of Clermont on the Gregory Development Road. It's a turn off, well, not just north, it's probably about 50k or so. There's a turn off Twin Hills Road, and this area is down there, so if you're looking for it. Cows are complaining a little bit. It's going to be a nice spot. A bit breezy. All the cows have moved on a bit. They weren't really interested in us. The wind's picked up a bit though for the day. Nice spot.
It is.
Yeah. I think I'll put the drone up later and have a little look around. Morning. Beautiful morning this morning. A little sort of roadside camp at a place called Twin Hills. Great sleep last night. Peaceful, not a sound. Except for the occasional cow. Most of those moved away at night time. They've come back now though. There's another person just up on the hill over there. And that's the only one that was here, just us two. Got a moon out still. Beautiful stars last night. And a magnificent sunset. It's almost 9 o'clock, that's a pretty late start for us. But today we're moving on, we're heading up towards Charters Towers. I'm not sure exactly where we're going again, but that's the way we're heading. We're just about ready to move off now, so more later. Just a quick stop on the side of the road there to load up the travel buddy. It's about 11 o'clock, but yeah, we're about 100k south of Charters Towers at the moment. And when we get there, we'll have to get some fuel. All good?
All good.
Well, we've arrived in Charters Towers. We're up at Tower Hill. No caravans up to the top of Tower Hill, so they've got a little parking bay at the side here, so we've stopped off. We'll have our lunch here and do some planning. Did I say plan? Anyway, we're going to have to decide whether we're going to stay here for a couple of days or we're going to move on. We're not sure. Is lunch hot?
Oh, hey?
Is lunch hot?
I think so. Just burnt my fingers.
We've actually booked into the caravan park for 4 nights. We got a deal, pay for 3 nights, get 4, and it's 4 nights for about 120 bucks, which is pretty good in our books. Anyway, we're in Charters Towers. We're up at Tower Hill, or Towers Hill, in Charters Towers. We thought we'd come up here to watch the sunset. Oh, sun's a bit bright. Hello, Michelle.
Hello, Paul.
I think we'll come back here again tomorrow and have a look around. It looks like there's lots of interesting
The old wall.
yeah, relics from war and the gold days, and it's my shadow there. Hello. G'day. Just come back up to Towers Hill, and we're going to have a little look around at all the history around this area. Jupiter's luck. I saw the horse, and then something sparkled in a stream. The storm has led us right to the gold. 1872 to 1972. This cairn marks the location of the finding of gold by Jupiter Mossman. December 1871. This is the seismograph station, as the sign says. And this station remains at the site and continues to record geophysical information as part of a worldwide program. Still, what now?
Yep.
Still operating.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Geez, and this was set up in the early 1960s originally. So that's like over 60 years ago. Like me. Earthquake monitoring station. This station here is also used for tsunami warnings. It's getting hot out here. I'm going to head back to the car.
I'm going to walk up.
Oh, okay, I'll meet you at the top.
Yep.
That's where we watched the sunset from last night. And that's the view out over Charters Towers. What's that?
A visual.
Audio visual presentation. You gotta like these warnings. It may have been more than 1,200 kilometres from the front lines in New Guinea, but World War II made a huge impression on Charters Towers. This famous gold mining town saw huge concentrations of troops from both Australia and its allies during World War II. Yeah, that whole hillside's covered in bunkers.
Yeah.
Clark's gold mine was established by John Clark, one-time owner of the Crown Hotel, whose interests were eventually taken over by his son William. Ah, here we go. The CGM site. Not that there's very much left these days, but there was a bit of an operation going on here. Well, that was the CGM mine site. I'm guessing the GM means gold mine. I'm not sure what the C was. Was it Charters or was it the guy's name? I'm going to have a look at that one. I think those concrete pads are closed over gold mines.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit hard with 40 PSI in the tyres, but anyway. Good morning. Day 2 at Charters Towers. We've come for a bit of a drive down to Weir Park, they call it. Yeah, and there's a nice picnic area and gardens and that. It's beautiful down here, but yeah, that's what we've done this morning so far. You can hear the Weir behind me there. Well, the gate's not locked, so I think we can get access down to have a look at that a bit closer. In this modern world, signs everywhere, warning, enter at your own risk. The area beyond this fence is not maintained by council. And that was the last we ever saw of Michelle. There's just the road in from Townsville towards Charters Towers, or into Charters Towers, and they're building a welcome to Charters Towers park here. All very nice. Have a look at this. Welcome to Charters Towers with Harvey Norman in the background. Michelle thinks that's real gold. She read my lips from the car. That scares me. And that's a poppet head. Morning. Day 3 at Charters Towers. Not sure what we're doing today. We haven't got a lot planned. We might go into town and have a look at the ambulance museum, and maybe spend a bit of time just walking around the central part of Charters Towers. Oh, it's a bit glary. Going out to check out the ambulance museum. Cloudy old day today in Charters Towers. Very busy here at the moment. Well, that winds up our stay at Charters Towers. 4 days, been very relaxing, and we just sort of kicked back and spent some time around town, had a look at a few of the local attractions, and basically just relaxed the whole time. 4 days was really nice here. We're moving on tomorrow and we're heading out towards Townsville. I'm not sure, I don't think we're staying there. We're probably going to head a little bit north of Townsville and see what we can find. But that's pretty much what we've got on for tomorrow, so we'll tell you more about that one then.